Use Discord. Whatever. Yeah, no, because I genuinely need that. I had my own thing, but it was like I had the ghetto version. I ain't gonna lie. The way that I was doing stuff was hella ghetto. Like I'm gonna share my screen real quick because I have one as well, but my thing is hella ghetto. Like you seeing this?
Uh, Let me see.
Thank you, Hazel.
Oh,
Yeah, my thing is ghetto like this, but the thing is, what I do is so for every receipt that I get, I take a photo of it, and then I put the receipt right next to it, so I know what the specific item that I purchased. I put date purchase, items specified, items cost total, items use, and items reason of purchase. And yeah, no, I guess you can see from my ridiculous purchase right here, but it was like, come on, bro, I had to. Who? It was Hazel. I'm sorry, Tron. But yeah, bro. That was my expenditures right there.
I mean, at least you had something.
Yeah, no, no, definitely. I just need L. Don't say L to Tron. Tron's been the first all the time. He's been here for years. Years. Honk honk. Feet. Gooner. That's yes. I've been waiting for like 20 minutes to do that. That's true. I'll give it. Mine hurt. I'm sorry, Tron. Hazel's been speed running it. I apologize. I know you're usually the first. I'll make a second one if that makes you happier, bro. Give me a second. Let me see. I gotta open up my redeems. Twitch, wanted VTuber, creator dashboard, your rewards, power up points, uh, management, manage alerts. Not that one, apparently. Add a new custom. Second. Second. You are sick. You. Enter cost. 2 points. Now 1 point after that. Price to enter text. Skip a guess. Cooldown limit. No. Limited stream. Limited redemption per user stream. What is it? Redemption cooldown. Limit redeems per stream. 1. Oh, per user. Alright, there you go. There, just for you, Tron. I made it just for you. Second redeem. My guys are hungry. And they are horny. Where is
Is
my
this your solo run?
hood? Yeah, I decided to make one because I didn't want to like go too far in your run, and then there's another one that I'm doing. I was just like, nah, bro. Let me just. They all look the cookie cutter same, bro. I got like the HOA build when it comes to my build. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Look, I got this Catavia who's trying to speed run his way to build it. Oh, wait, he is? Alright, look at that. There you go. Tron, I got you the second. I won't be playing that. That's crazy. Bro's taking too long. He does. There's too many servers. I love Pal World, but waiting for people would just, Like, I was like, I don't want to get too high level for you because I'd feel bad. I'm gonna try and hurry up. Tron is probably. Tron, are you streaming right now? Sometimes you are. So I gotta double check. No, you're not. I saw that you're getting new art. Very happy for you. This Faye is getting you that art. But yeah, no. Wait. Keep showing me what you got. Oh, you just closed your stream, bro. What's happening? I was gonna see the rest of the book.
My fault, bro.
It was your fault. I call high treason.
Here you go.
Say wallahi, say wallahi, say, swear to God, say wallahi. Have you seen Speed doing that?
I have not.
Bro, the World Cup is about to be so epic. Alright, so let me check it. Life instead. Rather than restricting spending, focus on saving and investing rather than spending. Track your spending. Yes, every spending detail. So what I do, I found out that if they got a minute before I take it. No, 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 no. Do not take it from Tron. Um, so like there's a feature that if you can take a photo of your receipt and shove it into Google Drive, you can then insert a link that shows you that photo from your drive. Citron, I made you. Weenie. Hi, Mouse. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, no. Alright, let me see that. Using budget. Create wealth. After paying off debt, because everybody's got debt. I ain't met no person with no debt. It's impossible. Everybody's got debt because they like. There's good debt. There's bad. Who's the bastard who got a sprain? The hell am I supposed to do with you now, bro? I'm gonna have to put you on the chopping block. There's no way.
Release him. Just release him, bro.
Bro, you got a broken bone from what? You got a stiffy, a boner? I don't even know. How far do I need to get the other thing? I gotta level up
Medicine.
twice to be before I can't even get medicine for him. I'm gonna have to murder him, bro. It's like a horse. I'm gonna have to put him down. I sleep now. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to the water. Very scrumdiddly. Yeah. There's good debt and there's bad debt. I did! I just drank water. I got a big chug of water. Just for you. So.
Hey, amen to that. I'm doing it too.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. I don't speak for the trees. I apologize. He's not my guy. He's not my fella. I talk to him on the weekends, but that guy, he ain't it. And now I'm seeing something. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to paying off that, dude, it's hella difficult. And the reason why it is hella difficult is only due to the fact that it's like a lot of people have different debts, a lot of situations. Like some people have insane debt to the point where it's like unpayable back, and it's because credit card companies are very predatory towards people who are especially new credit card people. Technically speaking, if you have a college loan, you have debt, but the debt is kind of weird when it comes to it because it doesn't count, but it does at the same time. And school debt never goes away. It's extremely predatory and nobody tells you it. It's like the entire United States government is just debt. It just loves debt, especially colleges. It's crazy how much they love getting students in the debt. They'll use wording to the point where they'll get you further in. I hate it. It happened to me, and I didn't get too much debt, but I was happy that it was, not as horrible. Leading to spend less than earned. Yeah, there's a percentage that you're supposed to do when it comes to that. It's like you can be extremist with it, or you can be very conservative about it. It all depends on the type of style that you would wish to have for it. And
Yeah.
what I mean by
Literally,
that
the next point right after says save first, then spend.
but the thing is, people want to spend so quickly and then they never save. It's literally why I plan a budget. Remember when Mike, this bastard, came to New York and it was like, come on, bro, let's go bowling. The thing that he did, which is like absolutely ridiculous, is the fact that he didn't look at the prices of anything. He didn't think of any of the stuff that we were going to, and like technically, if I had a budget, it would have 100% gone over budget. First off, the first place that we were supposed to go was Jollibee. Jollibee, I'm like, all right, I'll spend a few doubloons on that, and I did. But the thing is, after that, my whole plan went into shambles. We were gonna go bowling, and what happened with bowling? I love Jollibee. Jollibee is so tasty. I love it too. But going back, we were supposed to go bowling,
Also,
and
you were still trying.
We have multiple locations that you can go to. There is round one. There is what is it called? Think. Brain. There is what's that one place? Dave and Buster's. Dave and Buster's, and then I didn't even consider this an option because I knew this was gonna be the most expensive one. It was an actual bowling alley. I would never wanted to go to an actual bowling alley. An actual bowling alley is ridiculously expensive for absolutely no reason. And there is no reason anybody should be paying for that. Weenie. Thank you, Mal.
It's like what, $40 per person?
Oh, 100%. It would destroy your budget. And it did for me. Bro, I literally had very minimal money and I wanted to hang out with you guys. And then this man did this to me. I was like, bro, I barely have enough money. My garbage part-time job barely gave me anything. And this is why I like finance a lot, because it makes me understand my spending. But this bastard does not care about any This man went to El Salvador on a whim. I asked Hoodie. I was like, yeah, no, did he plan that out? I was like, no, his mom wanted to go, so he went last second. I was like, are you kidding? Hey, Miss Artemis. How are you doing?
What does he pay, by the way?
What does he get paid?
No, like, what does he pay? Like, does he have bills that he has to pay? How does he just have money laying around like that?
He pays rent for his mother in his basement. He just got off of work. Oh, how was work? I hope it's gone well. How's the other guy? Yeah, he doesn't have. He like barely has rent. He rents his room and then he lives with his mom, so he probably doesn't have to pay a lot in the room because I genuinely don't think. And then he has phone bills. He has his car insurance. He has like the basic stuff. But after that, it's just all his money, and he doesn't really. He doesn't. He goes out to go to restaurants a lot. He goes out to drink a lot. Like, I don't. He's like. He has a construction job, so it makes sense why he has a lot of money when it comes to it. Because he switched from being a person who worked in solar panel business for commission to working for a construction company, which I thought was an insane pivot, just out of nowhere. Didn't even tell us anything about it. He's like, oh yeah, no, I work for construction now. And keep in mind, I was looking for a job with construction because it pays very much well, but it is back draining. But he doesn't. I don't think he does like the regular construction. I believe what he does is like the what's it called? I can make that. I think it's just the purchasing of stuff. It's really good to money to get into construction. I know most Hispanics really go into construction because it's, you know, it's a good paying job. You understand the environment, and he absolutely does. But the thing is, it's like he kind of just it's budgeted for him and it's not budgeted for his friends. And, you know, it is pretty scummy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. So, what I was going back to, I have to reiterate.
So, you know what it's budgeted for? It's budgeted for Devin and Hoodie and Ottoman.
No, not even for Ottoman. Ottoman doesn't have a job, so he couldn't even come. So he came, but he barely had any money. He said he had only money for that. Nothing else. He like specifically said like, bro, I barely have money for bowling. So it wasn't budgeted for him. It's not even budgeted for Hoodie because Hoodie doesn't have money. It's budgeted for Devin and Mike. That truly, that is all that it is. Yes, because they have solid jobs. Bro, we do not have solid jobs. Devin, he does electrician work was what he said, but now he pivoted towards a different career, which is doing fiber optic.
The fiber.
So
yeah.
that pays really well because he's able to get that job. But the thing is, we don't have money more than half of the time. like it's really bad. Like we generally don't have money for it, and he doesn't. They don't really have a spending budget because they all just do stuff that don't really require a spending budget whatsoever.
I
So
mean, I know Devin, I think, has his own place now.
no, no, he's out of that place.
He is?
Yeah, no, he lives with his girlfriend.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, no. So like,
I'm assuming he rents out a room, though, no?
bro, what's up? Let me tell you. Tell me, Miss Arnold. Uh, what do you mean he runs out of room? He rents a room? No, I think he just stays with his girlfriend. That's about it. I'm effing confused.
Great.
Tell me, hit me with it. What are you confused about? Um, yeah, no, it's just like he kind of just does what he. I caught the wrong one. I was catching a foul. Yeah, no, he lives with his girlfriend, man, and yeah, he no longer has his apartment. Due to the fact that he's like, he didn't really care for it. So I was like, all right, I might as well just move in with my girlfriend. So he did. He lives with their family. You know how I was like, bro, yes, sir. Tell me, hit me with it. Yeah, no. So going back to it, the budgeting was beyond horrible. And what I mean by that is like, no joke, called multiple locations beforehand, like a responsible person does, and tries to get and figure out which place would be the best, amount of money and perfect for all of us and the cheapest option. Round one was the best option for us. Dave and Buster's was expensive by about $5, maybe 15, maybe 15. But the thing is, there wasn't as entertaining stuff. But the reason they didn't want to go, would you like to know the
Because
reason?
of anime?
Because anime. They hate anime. So they were like, no, 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 I don't want to go. Devin didn't go there. It was only Mike. Mike was the sole reason we did. You know how he was like, bro? Yeah, no, no. No, but yeah, dude. I was, listen, F Mike. But he's sleeping, so he can't even see the stream right now. Yeah, Mike just didn't care whatsoever. Hello, Steve. Hello. Sorry. No, no, no. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. I'm here for it. No, you can speak your thunder. Switch to PC. Oh, good, G. Um, yeah. So Mike did that, and it was screwed up. If you want content, so I closed with him tonight. Okay, all right. Hit me with it. Yeah, no. So unfortunately, Mike knew exactly what he was doing. He just didn't care. That's literally why he just did not want to be near anime because he hates it, which I still don't understand. Because if you want me to be blunt and honest, his brother loves anime. No joke. His brother is a huge anime fanatic. Like, come on, stop it.
Yeah, I know about that.
So it makes no sense to me. But the worst thing about it is the fact that he just doesn't want to be associated. And then when I talked to him and like kind of called out, say like, why the hell you guys didn't want to go to round one? They were like, because it was too anime. And then Devin chimed in, and then he like had more comments like, yeah, that's hella cringe. And I was like, you have one person on your side. The rest of them love anime. Off the rip, I'm given a D 30 minutes, 45 item OP. That's horrible. That's actually ridiculous. Yeah, but going back to it, I like very much just reviewed a lot of um just I did everything to make it affordable, and the reason Hot Pot was gonna be the most expensive item, so I was kind of like putting like, bro, who cares? It's bowling. Well, he does because he's weird like that. I don't know. Devin, he's just him. I don't question it because it's just he's him. By
It's just a
six
regular
minutes.
thing.
Oh hell no! But I got 2 INFs right. Okay. Yeah, no. So, no joke. This man like it was the biggest expenditure. Hot Pot, because Hot Pot is really expensive. It's I've had multiple receipts of it. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's about like 30 $35 a person, but that's because it's hot pot and Korean barbecue. Plus, they have huge chunks of meat that you can get, and honestly, I think that's hella worth it. Um,
Oh yeah.
delicious it is. So I'm like 1 OETL. Yeah, no. Give me a bite, bro. No, sir. That's my up. What's up, son? How you doing, bro? Shut up, Steve. I'm gonna hydrate. I was just repeating what Hazel said. Okay, I killed that guy. I wasn't paying attention. Um, yeah, no. So, yeah, no. I thought it was scummy that that's what he did, cause I wanted to just get hot pot with you guys. It made the most sense financially. Screw you, Catavia. You just screwed my whole thing. And he's like, hey, Ari, go to 2. And on 2, bro asked me to extend to 9 p.m. Screw him. No. You should have said no. Why'd you do it? Yeah, like, are they lowering your hours? But that's what I'm saying. A budget. Bro, thanks Ed for the 3 bits. Bro, I am geeking. That's right. Every single one of you is getting a Maserati just for those 3 bits. 3 Maseratis for every single person here. That's right. What can I say? Everybody's getting one. Anyway. So I'm all like, honestly, I didn't look too hard on those animes. And if you let me NF, I'll stay. One more! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm gonna talk about! Yeah, everybody's getting a Maserati. Plus, they're getting one singular Tesla just to upset themselves. Yeah, what can I say? And it's not like the good Teslas, the one that are nice. I'm talking about the Cybertrucks. You're all getting a Cybertruck. Yes, sir. I saw a video
I do not
on,
want a dumpster as a car.
bro. I saw on Instagram. It was so funny. Like I was seeing this video of this Cybertruck trying to pull out this boat, and I was like, "Whoa, that's super insane! I didn't know it had this much pull." And then the guy pans in front of it. It's a Cybertruck getting pulled by a regular truck to pull it out of the water. Yeah, why don't need a dumpster? You're so right. I see a lot of dumpsters. But yeah. Yeah, no. I actually put a budget, but remember when I let you borrow my Lambo? You want it for next week? Oh, for sure, Zed, for sure. Minute? That's crazy. That's crazy, alright. No, Serki! No! No, I was hate ranting. Hello, alright, give me a second. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, Yuffie. Hello, Serki. I saw your amazing. Actually, I think I'm still watching your stream. If I am to be correct. Yeah, yeah. Hello. How are you two doing? Well, stop being negative. No, it's a hate red. My friend doesn't know how to budget. Yes, Lambos. Actually, let me. Serki, Buckaroos, or I said Buckaroonies. Rude. I'm sounding like Harley Quinn over here. Stampede! I love that. How are you doing, Serki? How are you doing, Yuffie? Hopefully you both are doing amazing. Hopefully. And my lurk tabs are all becoming one. Oh, yeah! Welcome, Raiders. Yes, I'm haunted. That's about it. I have no cool lines to pull. I have nothing. I don't know wow, it's a big dino. I I know that's one of the only global emotes that has a GIF onto it. I say GIF because people don't like me saying GIF. I think the peanut butter sounds better. Anyway, you put me in 30 units full batch and I can do nothing but yeah, no, 100%. That's like to be fair, when I worked at Target, I hated it. It was horrible. Walk faster. Him. That's crazy, bro. Honestly, it's happened to me too many times. Thank you, Zen, for the 10 bits. I am so hyped. I'm so proud of you, man. That's it. Drinks on me. Everybody, drinks on me. What Serki, what type of drink you want? Yuffie, what type of drink you want? Come on, bro. Everybody's gonna drink. It's on me. Using my stream money on you right now, bro. And I'm thankful for it. That's why you're getting a drink on me. Limited time only. You have to be in New York at 12 midnight tonight, which is tomorrow. If you are in my nearest vicinity, you get one. Nobody here is gonna get one. Doing good. I got line work and base color done. Let's go. I love that you had like Subway Surfers, you had Zen Zone, you had Skyrim with a man that I had no clue who was playing. Because I think that was a pre-recorded video. I had no clue. I was like so confused on the bottom. Anyway, I'll get a flight. Don't worry. Don't do it, bro. My dentist told me I grind in my sleep. I told him he a real one. Thank you, Nightbot. Shout out to Nightbot. I should shout you out, Sergey. I apologize.
That's stupid.
Give me a second. ISO Sergey.
It's
No,
crazy
I
which
was about to
stream
add
that you add.
Siri. Dude, that is the one that I added. I added that a long time ago. It's a randomized thing, so I really like it. We haven't even seen each other yet, by the way. Gone along walkie. This man hates you. BRB. Alright, it's all good. Let's see what Serky's got. Serky's got hips that can make a man die. There's just tombstone, eh? This was back in PNG tuber days. Okay, I see you. They got the Shrek color, alright. Let's see if you do. Okay, alright, let's go. Yeah, Serky. Amazing. And then Yuffie as well joined in for the raid. Thank you so much, Yuffie. You're cool. I cannot wait for your VTuber stuff to debut. You don't know what I'm talking about. It's let me at least open it up real quickly so I can be able to show it. Blah 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 blah. I've been following it a bit. I don't know what Yuffie's design is gonna be, but everybody can actually main game, main screen. Boom! This is my redeems, not that. Look, unlock Yuffie. See right here. We got up to our the booba. You think about it. So, yep, we're very close. We're very close. Remember, go check Serky and Yuffie. I really do like this design. This design is a very chef's kiss. You know how it is. Anyway. Yep. If I can even check it. Yep. Shout out to Nightbot. He's in pain. Yeah, no. So, go back to our speak. Also, Sarky, if you need to go rest, and everybody else who came from Sarky's stream, if you need to sleep, you want to go watch your other favorite streamers, go ahead. Don't worry. I don't mind. I do this for fun at the end of the day. I am just a chud. Remember that at the end of the day. Thank you, Nightbot, for that state. Of course, Nightbot. Nightbot hurts sometimes. Anyway. I'm about to boot up Zenless Zone and grind for waifus. Okay, enjoy your not sleeping, because I know you're not going to. You were playing Zenless Zone this morning. That's how addicted I know you are. And I know it's because there's an event. I'm gonna leave. I hate you, smelly streamer. Finally. Huh, they're very truthful. This is all I need to hear. Goodbye, Hazel. Have a good night. Thank you for leaving the stream. Now that they're gone, man, screw Hazel, bro. Am I right? Cocoa? No, coconuts, bro. It should have been coconuts. I don't know what it is. The only reason they didn't choose hazelnut coconuts is because it was taken already. It's either it was taken or it was too long for words. For real. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, no. No. Is there a hazelnut coconut? I'm actually gonna check that out.
I was gonna say, were you possibly able to make it coconut rather than coconuts?
I actually wait. Give me a second. I'm searching up at hazelnut coconut. Let me see. Is it a real user? It could be. Give it a sec. If nothing pops on the screen, it doesn't exist. The first time we saw each other, and I so showed him, and he can tell I'm pissed, and he's work mom. So, like, do you want to say hi to mom? I'm like, yes. So I tell her what a throat puncher boss. I was like, surprise Pikachu. Oh, what do I do? Walk faster, ETL. Honestly. Wait, you're in ETL now? You didn't even tell me that lore up. Anyway, I'm rebranding now, I guess. No, don't rebrand to coconuts. First off, it doesn't have anything to do with chocolate, your stuff, which is very misleading, puppy. It doesn't. Yeah, no, it's like 3 things of chocolate. There's no chocolate in your story whatsoever. It's all mushroom filled. No, I'm not. Oh, what? Oh, you were yeah, he's Ita. Yeah. Now I remember. Don't worry. We're gonna make you ETL someday. You're gonna be up in the big league. Um, going back to it. Yeah, no. It was a nickname. Who cares? I do. That's why. Anyway, going back. So yeah, no, I straight up tried to budget everything, and I literally called ahead for most of the stuff to try and like book everything perfectly, so it would be within everybody's budget to be able to do it. And this man, Mike, straight up didn't even tell me how many people were showing up to this. He was just, he told you guys, but when I tried to get the information from him, he just ghosted half the time, and I was like, come on, this is crazy. So that's why I legitimately was like, bro, how am I supposed to do a whole budget for everybody so we can have the cheapest, like, not cheapest, but like the most affordable so we don't bang like all of our money out. And then this guy goes to say, nah, we're not going to do hot pot anymore. We're going to do tacos. And then this man, no joke, I didn't have enough money to do all this. This man, I give my other friend Hoodie, I give him money so he's able to pay for my stuff. And then I tell him I'm going to be in the car. I said, I'm going to pay you back. I just don't have like $3. I go to my car. I charge my phone because my phone is dead. And no joke, this dude is like, Mike comes out and he's like, bro, you owe me $11. And I was like, what the hell you mean I owe you $11? He's like, Hoodie comes in and he's like, hey, so Mike paid for it all. And I was like, Mike, I didn't get any. I got like a few tacos. And this man is like, bro. The taxes, the tip. I was like, bro, you can suck my tip. I literally gave the exact amount for the tip. I only needed him to. I was like, what is this? I was
No,
so.
it wasn't that. It was because we were also splitting up the chips and guac. That's why.
Yeah, the thing is, nobody told me that chips and guac was free because I straight, like, I thought it was free because I declined to eat it. I was like, nah, I'm good. And then the dude right next to me was like, no, bro, this is the appetizer. It's free. And I was like, what? It's free? And so
It was not
I
free.
didn't eat it. And then I was like, all right, if it's free, I might as well. So then I ate it. And then this bastard's like, you got to pay more. And then this is the only time this man has messaged me so much. It was for $11. Like, this man was about to go on the streets, homeless, get his metal cup and start ringing it in front of people in Central Park. That type of homeless type. He was like, please, I need $11, please. I was like so upset. I have never been more upset with that. So I'm never eating out with him again. Like, that was the most ridiculous thing. And it was the first time. I'll cover the rest. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's go. My man got my money. I got my money on my mind. Thank you, son. Thank you for the 10. Bro, you're legendary. Save it, though. Save it for a streamer who doesn't have a job. I have a job, though it's part-time and garbage. And I'm literally looking for a better one and apply to multiple jobs. Literally before stream. Thank you, bro.
Isn't one bit like 1 cent, by the way?
Yes, it is. That's why he's got me covered. He got those 11 cents covered.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Like 10 cents might as well be like
10 cents.
$1.
3 cents
If
is
it's
free.
$1, might as well be $5, you know?
Yes, sir. I'll ask Hung to donate $1 trillion. Who was crying over money? Hey, man. I be broke, but I'll admit it at least. Bro, I know joke. Yeah, no. It's something with Hispanics in construction. Now we got a callback. All right, Burn Buck, let's talk about you. Anyway, that was a joke. Yeah, no. So, like, this dude, he straight up has a job in construction because it makes sense. We're Hispanic. We do get construction job. But, hey, don't put me on the spot. Yeah. I love it. 74. Eat the rest of my bits on the rate. Thank you, broski. Thank you. This hoe. Hey, I'm a hoe, but I ain't a cheap hoe. Hashtag the burnt buck. No. I'm sorry. No, we're talking about a friend of mine who legitimately screwed us. Screwed me over during a dinner. Bird. Crazy. Dude, thank you for 74 bits, man. It means a ton, bro. It means a ton. You mean the world to me, bro. But you don't have to. At the end of the day, I don't need money because if you ever know, this Twitch is just for fun for me because I just like doing it. I like making friends like a burnt buck. Buy yourself something nice, bro. Who am I supposed to? What am I supposed to get for a cent, bro? If I go to 7-Eleven and be like, "What can I buy for a cent?" They said, "You can buy yourself the way out." um, all right, don't spend it all in one place, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm looking at those penny machines that are at airports really nicely now. You know those 1 penny machines that destroy your penny and turn them into like Abraham Lincoln or something. But he's also doing the troll and flirt and BS. Screw him! Screw him! Not in the fun way. Screw him. Bro gets all the praise, but when I do it, I get jacked. Ah, Hazel! I'm gonna be able to pay this much rent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like Mr. Beast. Oh, it's like Mr. Beast over here. You donated so much. I cannot wait. F you. Hazel, I don't think I can do that to myself for 1 cent. I don't think so, but for you, I'll do it. Well, now I'm confused. Because he's back to who he used to be. Nah, this man, I think he's just using you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sexy, that's why. Oh, I thought it was like, I'm sexy and I know it. Here's my portion for my payment. Oh, finally, bro. I'm getting so much dinero. You know
Bro,
what?
your mic
Yeah,
is
that's right.
peaking so hard.
Come
like
on,
nothing
drinks
is
on
gonna
me,
do.
everybody. Drinks is on me. All you gotta do is come to find me in New York. Using me for what? Using you to get well, they know nobody wants to be in that department, so they 100% are using you for that. They're like, oh, I'm gonna flirt with you because I'm such a cool chud. I'm an ETL. I get paid more than you, and if I keep you hooked, you're gonna want to keep doing all this work. That's what I think, honestly. Uh, he might be able to go to the corner and get some elote, chat. Elote from who? What Mexican's gonna take 1 penny for an elote? They might as well, bro. You're so broke, I might as well do charity work. This is. He's gonna say, I ain't the church, but I'm doing God's work. Streamer University candidate. Bro, I don't. Sadly, I don't wear mini skirts and show my cheeks, so that's one of them. Sadly, I don't scream at annoying things more than half of the time, but I'm a big fan. A cheaper hoe than you? You're a cheaper hoe than me. That's right, guys. Remember, if you need emotes, go to a burnt buck. They're doing them for 1 bit. 1 bit only. You heard it here first. I'm going to take it out of context. You already know. They're going to lose so much money, so much time. They definitely don't have a rule in their server that says, please do not ask me for art. You know what? Make it free. Not even 1 emote. Hoes, bros, and toes. I love it. Anyway. Here's one piece of percent. That's crazy. Ah, thank you, Bert. Go get it looked at. Finally, I got $2.50. Let me see what the most cheap elote is. Give me a second. Elote. Okay, let me see.
I've been still looking at the doc, by the way.
I am. I'm gonna respond to it. It's just I've gotten a lot of people who are elote near me.
I've been too busy with the ranting.
Amigos.
By the way, I got the Wordle.
Bro,
4.
it costs $10 for it. Bro, I can't afford that on 1 sub salary. I'm cooked, bro. I'm gonna starve tonight. Hashtag begathon. No, this is crazy. You got today's Wordle?
Yeah, I got it in 4.
Let's go. Destroy myself. Yo, chat. Should I do you dirty? No! Bro's gonna refund the bits, please! Please! Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Go to someone's field. There you go. I live in New York. Whose field am I going to get that cob on? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna sound bad. You're gonna hear financial advice with a bad microphone.
I agree with it. So, now, since I can actually speak to the name person. Alright, so, track your stuff. Yeah, no. This, oh! No, Hazel! No! No! This is the bad one. A wire, a bow tie, and a soap wire. place, and I'm Huseki. And back to the same. So, go! Ole, 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 ole.
Oh, fight this cutscene.
And push it back home! God bless you! Messi has died! No! That's, don't get excited for Messi's dead.
All right, now I'm speaking normally again. Okay, now I can speak about my stuff without having it destroyed. Send me an image. What type of image you want, Zen? Send it me on Discord, and then we do some stuff. Bro, like no joke. It's this. Ole, ole, ole. Mexico's going to the World Cup, and Messi is in the hospital. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but Spain is winning on Sunday.
Spain is 100% winning, man. Oh, I gotta shut up.
Bro, I need a piss. I'll be back.
There was no representation. I was cornered is the most insane statement. Telling me the fact that you had to sell the Messi. They're like probably asking you Messi's opinion on Amazon. You're like, you love Messi? I love Messi. It's like, yeah. Oh, so you're from Argentina too? No, Mexico. Straight up walked away. We hyped. We are hyped. Thank you so much for the bits and thank you so much for the subs. Hazel, you need to go to sleep. Get out of here. Get out of town. Yeah, no, dude. I was just why is there a notification from your channel? I'm a hoe, but I'm not a cheap hoe at all. I cannot believe that's what you quoted. Fine. Whenever I asked for a sample, they pulled me from a service on a walk. That's insane. That, bro. They straight up were like, bring me the brownest person you know. Bring me the brown man. Have you seen that meme? Have you seen that meme? Do you know of that meme? Please tell me you know of that meme. It's quite important. Give me a second. Give me a second. It's a goated meme. And I'll quote you again. Try me. No, 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 no. Hey, okay. No, that might not be it. Oh, fine. No, 1800s views. I can't escape the meme. I love the meme. I'm as brown as can be, but it's the best meme I have ever encountered. It's one of the. It's based. If I can even put the audio for it. No, 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 not 9 minutes of the brown man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
9 minutes of the brown man.
You guys missed the entire thing. This isn't even the video. This is an edit of him. Did it just call him a brown man now? That's it. That's actually really racist. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, just calling a brown person the brown man is insane. No, no, no. It's just I creamed. Wait. No, no, no. All right, you guys get what I mean. Casual BlackRock CEO tab. Hey, don't look at my tabs. All right, I wanted to get into this. The funniest thing is, which I love about New York City, it just so happens that BlackRock CEO is actually leaving New York City because he's scared of Bob Naughty, and I was laughing so hard. He straight up says, "I'm worried about New York." Fink said, who's the CEO of BlackRock, and he's like, "So if we lose 5,000 one percenters, that's gonna offset all the other stuff the administration is gonna do, and the look of it, we're gonna lose 5,000 or more." Fink warned. Bro, this guy is shaking in his boots, so he's taking money out of New York City, which is insane because that means actual homes are gonna be there, so it means they're gonna sell all those homes. But no, it is good. This dude is scared of New York City now, and I've been just laughing so much because these bastards are acting like they're peasants, like they're like the family-owned business. They're like, "Oh no, I'm gonna have to close up my deli shop, and I'm never gonna be able to sell anything again." No, bro, you own like multi-billion-dollar towers, and like they manage the highest portfolios known to man, and straight up. This guy's acting like he's about to lose his job when bro literally can let go of an entire company and trillions will be lost for them. Like, bro, I am so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, no, that's about it. Yeah, that's why I was I have the tab for it. But anyway, welcome back, Ace. We are we're talking about stuff. Choo choo. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't even see my reward. Open it up. Share. I got the choo choo dog. Batter up. Anyway, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for the bits. It means the world. I haven't done a thing in my game right now, so now I gotta just pick up half of this garbage or stuff. But then let's go back off to it. So yeah, enough of complaining about how Mike straight up literally lost me like a lot of money to the point where he was like begging me for money that I straight up didn't owe him because he wasn't the person I owed. It was a completely different person that I owed when he decided to take the bill. And then it came to me and was like, "You owe me money." Like he was a debt collector. I was like, come on, bro. I didn't ask you for money. And then he was upset like I asked him for his soul. Well, yeah. Gonna drink my homemade wine I bottled today. Ooh, that sounds tasty, bro. What type of wine are we talking about? Anyway, let's go back to it. Budget. Leading spend less than earned. Yeah, there's a certain percentage that you should do. Honestly, the best, well, for a lower bracket of being able to purchase stuff, the best way about purchasing stuff is to, if you're going to purchase something, make sure you can purchase it twice, because if you can't purchase it twice, you shouldn't purchase it once. It's genuinely just, it's very bad for a lot of people. Honey mixed with dark red wine. Very nice, bro. You are cooking. Oh, that sounds tasty. Not gonna lie. Boom. Yeah, no. So. Anyway, yeah, no. That's like the best advice I could give anybody when it comes to it. Hashtag not financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. I haven't finished that test. But yeah, no. If you can't buy it twice, some people go an even bigger extreme and say if you can't buy it 3 times, don't buy it. It's why you know, Stan is like hella good when it comes to it. He doesn't purchase anything. No girlfriend. No expenditures. Doesn't go out often. He just hangs out at home.
I was gonna say that's the keystone right there. Not having a girlfriend.
I mean, It's the risk you get when you get one, and it's okay. It's expensive, but then again, it's also expensive for them. It's a give and pull, you know. I ain't talking about like we're hoodie and we have a gold digger on us. Hashtag cement. Nah, imagine that'd have been hilarious. Uh, but no, dude, it's like, yeah, that's what most people do when it comes to it. Invest into ETFs and index mutual funds. ETF looks at Crush. Are you worth my lost paycheck? Is crazy. Though, when I think about it, a burnt buck, I feel like you'd be the one who'd be losing a lot of money spending it on your partner. If I'm gonna be honest, haha, I got a big feeling that you'd spend too much, and go over your budget just for a partner. Hashtag not financial advice. Don't call me out, but hear me out. I figured. Nah. I figured. Trust me. I know. Bro. It's funny. I kind of figured. Anyway, when it comes to like a lot of people don't know what ETFs or mutual funds or all that jargon is, but if you want me to be blunt, just it doesn't matter. ETFs, mutual index funds, sure. What most people do, and what some people like Stan do, is they just so happen to put their 401ks into the ETF funds, and not into the ETF funds, into a mutual fund because it garners them a lot. But the thing with the stock market is if you don't actually care or even look into the company, bro, half of these people, even like my parents, they're like, Disney? I'm gonna put money into Disney. Disney's never gonna go away. Well, true. It's like, in reality, it's like you're not gonna get any dividends from it. If Disney has any, or I think Disney barely has any. I can even check this. All right. Um, I'm pretty sure Disney is DSNY stock. Okay. Destiny Media? No. Oh, then it's DNY? DSY? What is Disney stock?
Yes.
No, it's NYSE. Okay, bro. All right, no, it's fine. Yeah, I would have 100% guessed NYSE. All right. So with them, their stock as of current, like this is one day. Don't ever think of one day. It's honestly, it's over time growth that you gotta really. Wow, they have been doing bad. Like over a year, 5 years. Oh, word! The fall of Disney is happening. That's actually crazy. It's probably become. Why is Walt Disney stock cheaper than the S&P 500? This is the only explanation. You have to read a lot of articles. It's a lot of stuff that you have to do. The market cap is at 169 billion. So, so they do have a dividend rate of 1.54%. Really? Is that really a dividend rate? That's like Disney stock dividend history.
Although is that over the 5 years or is that just in general?
5 years. I was over the 5 years of the time you get earn out. This is why I know that I'm very much going to be into finance, because this is what I am interested in, a lot of this type of stuff. So dividend for June 29th, so a person would have been paid in June, is a 75-cent dividend for, and that is for the one dividend. Keep in mind. So they fluctuate with their dividend, which not a lot of companies do because they kind of keep. That's crazy. Straight up 0.02. They gave you 2 pennies for their dividend back in. Oh, this is in 1994. That makes sense. 26,
How the hell they gave me 2.5 cents? No.
What? Are they a yearly dividend? They're a yearly dividend. Are they? Or are they bi-yearly? That's the thing. Some companies are different. Screw you, investing. I don't care. I draw for all my partners in the past, so they gotta put up with that. Oh no, you drew him like one of your French girls, didn't you? Spend money on a partner. I would never. Hey man, it happens to the best of us. You already know. It's only like $100 to invest in it, but honestly, it doesn't even seem like a good investment when it comes down to it. You get me. All right. You understand what I'm trying to get at. It's like some people go into Disney and say like, "Oh, it's going to be a great investment. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be amazing." Bro, your only knowledge of Disney is that you watched a Disney movie in a theater and was like, "Well, I saw it. They must have a lot of money." And then you look at Disney's how much Disney makes and you're like, "Wow, I could make that." It's like, not really. I mean, you're never going to be a shareholder. That'd be practically impossible. You'd have to have like close to billions of dollars. Like, not even like the person who has the most shares in Disney owns Disney. Isn't the investment for the kid's sake? Which kid? This is for yourself. What kid are we talking about? Investing is for your children? Hell no. Screw them kids. Kids don't deserve anything. You think I'm gonna give my kid my stocks? Hell no. Why the hell would I give them my stocks? Bro, they can barely think for themselves. Though, some parents do manage stock portfolios for their children. I did have my friend, father, who has sadly passed away. He was a good man. Yeah, no. He invested for his son, and I knew that he wasn't the greatest at investing, but his father truly did check up on a lot of investing ventures, and he did go to a lot of them, and he matched it similar to his. It was all about that, and it was really good. But in reality, when it comes to investing, like, you can practically only put a bit of money. Unless you're making a certain amount, I don't really think you should worry about investing. What every single person should actually consider is making an emergency fund. An emergency fund is extremely useful and extremely detrimental to a person. Like, genuinely, if you don't have an emergency fund, you screwed, bro. Because a lot of people think they're like, oh, I'm fine. I can just pay for what it is. I can just do payments and all this stuff. But, bro, let's say your motor out of your... Like, you usually go for the most expensive one. Like, if we're not talking hospital bills, because you should be on insurance if you already have a lot of money in general, because that would be the most financially viable thing. Because even though insurance, screw you, it's a fraud and it should never be a thing. It is extremely important, sadly, and putting $100 into it makes more sense out of all things, because let's be real, if you get into the hospital and they find out that you have a really bad case of something, and then you would initially out of pocket have to pay hundreds of thousands, but the insurance covers it, which most of the time they don't, because they're jerks and they absolutely deserve nothing in their life, honestly. Hashtag Luigi did a good job. Anybody, haha. Anyway, yeah, no, it's really important, especially if you have a pet. If you have a pet, definitely insurance for that. It's just so you don't screw them over. Like, let's say your pet's eyeball or something, like, just gets messed up and ruined. I mean, you legitimately need just, like, the care for them, because you're not going to just let them deal with it. Like, you wouldn't do that to yourself. So, you know, pets are kind of a risk as well. But, going back to it. Blah, blah, blah. You said ETFs and index mutual funds. I mean, only invest once as soon as you have an emergency fund. Then after that, you should be fine. Oh, there's a bastard who's shiny out here. Where is he? Where is he? I don't see him. I need him. Where? Sorry. Cost effective, low fee. What do you mean cost effective, low fee? Oh, it's this bastard of a chicken. Okay. So.
That's just what it said when I read it. I just put it there just because.
Alright, so. Give me a second, let me capture this chicken. Oh, hell no! This guy got. No! He was about to kill my chicken. That dude is like a 1 HP about it. Dude was choking my chicken, you get what I mean? Anyway. Technology. I'm gonna get a PAL workbench because that's required. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this. Then I need this, and then I should be good. Okay, so blah blah blah. If you don't understand what it means in your thing, you shouldn't write it down, because it doesn't matter at that point unless you can be able to speak about it, because it kind of is just. It's like a nothing burger at that point. Like, if you don't understand it, then it's kind of like garbage information, if you get what I mean. But I guess it is good to have like a highlight or something like that. Cost effective, low fee. Stock, bonds, real estate, common assets, build with wealth. bro, those are just buzzwords at the end of the day. If you want the more simplistic reasoning with it, so what it's pretty much just trying to say is you should buy assets and not liabilities. If I already explained what assets and liabilities is, everybody should know it. It's
Yeah.
fairly simple.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
I know the difference between the two.
yeah. So like for people in Twitch, because apparently I've turned into a business stream at this point that's named Honk Honk. um, so when it comes to having liabilities is like you buying the Jerk Offatron 5000. Did you need it? No, absolutely not. It's more for your pleasure. But it's also like Burger King and stuff. And like McDonald's. It's like it's a liability. And you're like, well, but I need it to eat. It's like, well, if you have a certain amount of money and you have like budgeted in, sure, you can have it. It's not good for your health. You're gonna die early. But if you like eat at home and make food for yourself beforehand, even though a lot of people don't like doing it, is the most cost effective and healthiest way to be able to get food. And healthiest way meaning buying actual good food, not like that garbage. Bro, I got some Chef Boyardee that I'm cooking in the microwave. It's like, no, it's some actually good stuff. Luigi shouldn't have killed him, but in my opinion, it needed to be announced healthcare issue. Well, the thing is, fun fact, after Luigi shot and killed the CEO of United Healthcare, no joke, a ton of CEOs from health insurances got scared and started a rapid approval of a ton of like immediate necessary items for people to survive. They went on a rampant tirade of just accepting and approving. So these companies, they can approve of it. They choose not to because their profit margins go up so extremely high that they don't want to keep it from going any lower than it has to be. Why do you think a majority of jobs lay off people? It's not because they are like struggling or anything. The reason for it is because they want to keep their profits increasing. But the thing is, when it comes to a lot of this stuff, is the fact that you are gonna have a down or a like non-moving thing on your stock or whatever you want to call it. Like you're gonna go stagnant at one point. Like the world isn't infinite money, but every single company treats you as like the money glitch. Like they try to play you like adventure capitalist video game. They like are like, I can't wait to get all this money and my money is going up and it's gonna go up forever. That's what they all think. And when it doesn't go up forever and they know they're gonna lose a lot of money, they're like, you know what I'm gonna do? To negate this, I'm gonna fire so many employees. Literally look at Xbox. Xbox literally did that so they could get more money. They have enough money. They are literally owned by Microsoft. But for the fact is that they specifically,
not anymore.
did they not lay them off?
No, I mean like they're not. I don't think Microsoft are
Mi-
on Xbox anymore.
You're what? No, they have. There's no way that they don't. Oh my.
Or am I tweaking about something?
I think you're tweaking, man, because they wouldn't have Xbox. So, does Microsoft own Xbox? The brand is owned by the namesake division of Microsoft. Yes, it is still owned by Microsoft. They still have Microsoft. This did not answer my question. This answers a 2 terabyte Xbox Series X. Okay, bro. Yeah, no. They are. I'm gonna take this off the screen, by the way. The time has elated. Yeah, no. Genuinely, a lot of these people are actual scumbags of the earth, and they do not care. The one like company that kind of did right is no company has really done right. The only company that I can actually brag and practically jerk off is like Steam. Steam has no joke actually cared about the people that they're putting in to power. A lot of the stuff that they do is really good, and they are there for the user, like 100% for the user. These people aren't like horrible people, and then they'll be like, well, but Gaben is a capitalist pig. Like, screw you. Microsoft has trillions of dollars, and their CEO is literally on a list. Like, you kidding me? Well, if he used to be CEO. I think he's just a shareholder now. But like, this man straight up, Gaben wasn't on there. What was he doing? He was riding his own yachts. Why? Because he could. think about it. It's like all these CEOs are absolutely horrible, and then you get Sony. Sony, I'm a big Sony fan, and this garbage of a company decided to actually destroy everything and everybody's hopes and dreams. What the hell did I just wake up? Nothing, nothing. Go back to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. When it comes to the Sony, I love Sony. Sony was one of my top favorite companies ever. I genuinely love Sony. And it turns out that they actually do not care about the consumer. And I did a little research onto why, and the reason why is because they actually got rid of their Japan section. Um, I know I'm like chopping the words up, but they got rid of their like section of Japan. Their Japan section was putting out games and was doing right by the company, but I believe they decided to dissolve it just so they'd be able to have more profit. And then they're so profit driven to the point where they straight up only want digital. As soon as I saw a digital PS5, I knew it was going in a bad direction, and I was so pissed off that they were trying to do that because I believe that Sony was one of the greatest, and now they're actual garbage. They followed in suit with Xbox after the fact that Xbox turned their live service into a paid subscription, which they didn't need to do because my internet is something I already have to pay for, and I don't need a subscription to pay for something else. So Xbox screwed up in that sense. And then they just kept following suit. They were like, oh, if they're doing it, we're going to do it. And then they made themselves one of the worst things known on the planet. Gaiman earned it and then put the money towards the planet. Oh, 100%. When all our lakes and planets are polluted, we can find there is no real money. 100%. Except the 1%, which I can't even call it the 1% anymore. It's more like the 0.1%. Because 1% would, that's too many people. It's 0.1% at this point. Yep, no, it's 0.001%. No, the other one is just literally 1%, 0.1%. Anyway, you get what I mean. Screw half of these guys. It's like the problem is with capitalism is the people at the beginning of the game got so good we literally couldn't even do anything when we were in the late start of the game. So now everybody is at maxed XP. You got giants over here, and then you're over here with like a few bundles of sticks and barely trying to survive. It's honestly crazy. We finna leave it or like Wally. That's honestly how it seems like the world is going. Because what America's amazing with a lot of stuff, but the thing is, we kind of make stuff so we can be lazy. If you think about it, a majority of our stuff is only consumer friendly towards lazy people. Uber Eats, bro, this just means you get food wherever, whenever. Like, honestly, anywhere in the world. You can just get, well, there are some places that you can't get Uber Eats, but it makes it a lot efficient. And it's supposed to be efficient for those people who have jobs that they aren't able to get out, such as police officers, firemen, all these people who are legitimately stuck to their jobs due to emergency services, and such as, not data centers, but data center as in people who work in actual, like, a room of data centers. Not like the actual data centers that are sucking up everything so they can use their AI co-pilot so they can actually, you know, search up, can I have a tutorial on how to play Power World type stuff, you know? It did create some jobs. It did create jobs, but the thing is, the company decided to go more for profit than actually care. The thing is, Uber is one of the worst companies ever. Ever. If you look at the rates of how much money that you earn compared to how much you've given, some of the tip doesn't even convert. Like, they don't convert it for you. They convert it for their profits. The tip that you left, the $10, they're probably going to receive 3. And then they're going to be like, would you like to offer an extra tip? It's like, Goodwill. Goodwill? Screw Goodwill. Goodwill is a non-profit for-profit organization. It's honestly insane. They work with the government, and when I was in the military, straight up, they had Goodwill people serving us food, and I was so confused about it because I was like, what is this? I thought Goodwill was only for just like, you know, for shirts and stuff, and they're like, no, we have a contract deal with them. Yeah, I heard bad things, but Goodwill does not have a Goodwill. And you want to know what else is a for-profit organization? The Red Cross. The Red Cross literally has shareholders. If your company that is not profit has shareholders, that kind of speaks for itself. So, yeah, going back to what we were talking about. Yeah, sorry. I don't know how a tangent, just speaking on all this jargon. I generally hate companies that straight up strangle everything. My friend got out of surgery, so I'm just messaging her. Assets over liability. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. Setting financial goals. Smart, specific, add explicit and general ideas of dollar amount. A car, a buys used Subaru, $8,000. Well, that comes into like the separated amount. Oh, Red Cross will straight up charge people money for coffee in a disaster zone. 100%. And the reason they can do that is because they get a lot of money out of it. They are one of the worst human beings imaginable. I do not support the Red Cross. I think that they are a company that should be audited and literally abused. Like, they should be disintegrated into oblivion. Like, I do not have any, like, kindness towards Goodwill. Goodwill does not deserve anything that it gets. But, yeah, when it comes to, like, specific setting a goal for something, let's say you want a video game. Let's say you need, because now it's $100 to purchase a video game for some forsaken reason. Another rant that is crazy that I'll give you the abridged version. Imagine paying for $100 video game that's literally just a QR code that's made out of paper. Absolute insanity. Literally the only reason that I justified $60 was the fact that they had to put a physical disc, which they had to have a center straight up upload data into it so they'd be able to use it, and then have a plastic box with an actual paper pamphlet that was a manual that showed you a lot of stuff and cool artwork alongside it. But now it's literally a paper slip, which they're trying to be like, yeah, we're gonna save so much on profit margins that we're gonna have so much money. Screw you, PlayStation. Anyway, abandon AAA game companies, embrace independent developers. That's what everybody's been doing at this point. Like, look at Mecha Chameleon. Look at Repo Lethal. Yep. Like, they are made by indie devs who actually cared about their craft. And look at how they did. They did absolutely. There's always Minecraft. There is, but it's owned by Microsoft, and they're planning on doing more stuff to make it more money based. They're doing their best to make it money based, and I think that's hella scummy, and I do not like that. But then again, if we went and stayed the Notch route, if Notch was still the owner of Minecraft, it genuinely would have been really bad, because his whole methodology was he did not like things like Hypixel, and he had a specific reason for it. He, if you put his politics aside, which I don't agree with because he's kind of crazy. So he didn't like Hypixel because it was predatory towards children and making children pay for in-game stuff that was his game, and he didn't like that. I don't know whether it was due to jealousy because he didn't get a cut or anything like that, but if we're gonna be realistic, it was literally the first evolution of Roblox. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of people got custom stuff, they got custom gears, they got custom class stuff, and it was really, really a thing that went really well profitably for a lot of these, guys. But at the end of the day, it sucks because, they're children at the end of the day. This is like, but even though children are like the best when it comes financially to gaining money, because children literally have nothing else to spend their money on. But the unfortunate thing is, it's like before, when a child wanted to play a video game, all they had to do is pay a one-time fee of getting a DVD game, and then they get to play it. But now it's, you buy the game, and then you could buy more DLC on top of the DLC. And then, and a perfect example of this is The Sims. The Sims has so much DLC to the point where it goes into the thousands. Like, we're talking like $20,000, I pretty much think The Sims, like, racks and DLCs. It's that crazy. And the fact that they do that, it makes sense why some people pirate it. Who's not? Hatsune Miku invented Minecraft and Harry Potter. You're so right, John. I 100% believe in you. Anyway, let's go back into it. So when it comes to buying a product such as like $100 game, if we go back to that, what you should do is that you should have a certain percentage which is spending money. You should have a certain percentage which is saving money. So, spending, savings, emergency funds, and then for some people who want to, or until most people should really just keep those three because the emergency fund is the most important. And until you hit a certain criteria of goal, some people's goal is $10,000 for an emergency fund. honestly, that's a pretty good, leeway right there because $10,000
I
can
was
really
gonna say,
kill.
isn't the usual rule of thumb like 6 months worth of emergency funds?
Yeah, so what it is you put all your expenses that you have and you put it if it was like survival mode or like you wanted to be able to eat. And some people do this. I know some people who either move to Japan or want to genuinely move out of their family's house. They save enough money to be able to live off of their emergency funds. And the thing is, it makes sense, but the thing is you shouldn't really live off of it. It's supposed to be a buffer zone because some people genuinely cannot get jobs for 6 months, and that's what it's supposed to be used for. Severance pay is supposed to be used for that as well, but the thing is, not every job is going to give you severance pay. They're taking away discs so they can manage what you own online and take it away without the police or laws against them, and then shut you down with the corporate lawyers. 100%. They could care less about any human being on the planet. What they care about is profit margin, profit margin, profit margin. If they don't see their money going up, then they could care less. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the video games are uh, um I'm pretty sure a lot of people are not even Fun fact, I actually did the research when it came to PlayStation, and when it comes to a majority of their earnings when it comes to like video games. Not earnings, but video games in general. Did you know PS4, the goated PS4 has around 136 exclusive games. No. It's like 86 exclusive games, not 100. I put it up by 20. It has 86 exclusive games. And do you want to know how much the PlayStation has? The PlayStation has the 5. It's got about like it's around no, I can't say 20. It's like 18. They got like 18 exclusive games. Maybe even less. It's actually insane. Those numbers could be skewed, but it's like the amount comparison is actually insane. And they are the same amount. Like the PlayStation 5 has been out at like right now, similar to when the PlayStation 5 came out. What PlayStation 5 came out for the PS4. If you get what I mean. I'm sounding like a bit chopped. So, the PS4 came out and it was out for 6 years as a sole console. The PS5 has been out for 5 years, almost close to 6. And they barely have any exclusive games. That is literally just the iPhone method at this point, where you give a literal phone barely any minimal updates, not a huge change, and then try to sell it every year for like it's a new and better phone. But only thing they upgrade is the camera. It is absolute insanity. But yeah, if you want to save your stuff, you should absolutely diversify the amount of money you make. I can actually check as of right now to see how much. I'm gonna see savings to emergency fund. Uh,
Mind you, this whole like thing that I've written down so far is like half of chapter 1.
yeah, no, which is pretty good. Oh, it's the 50
Like,
30 20 rule. It's 30% wants, 50% needs, 20% savings and investing. Which honestly, it's hard to do because it all depends on your finances and your financial situation when it comes down to it. Like
it's
30% for
just like a
wants,
basic
people
start like rule of thumb.
yeah, no. What people do is they cut it down from 30% for wants to 15% for wants and then 15% for emergency funds. And when it comes to needs, your needs are always going to outweigh your expenses, honestly. Your needs are the expenses. So, you're going to need to pay your car. It's a requirement for you to have your job. You're going to need to pay for a place to live. It's a requirement for what you need to live. And you are going to need to eat food because you need to eat food and it's extremely important for you. So, yeah, that's what a lot of people do. The 50 30 20 rule. And it works really well if you can stay consistent on it. Because if you don't stay consistent on it, you pretty much screw yourself over and you'll never be able to have anything in your life. They're taking away just they would take away graveyards for AI data centers. Honestly, Zen, they 100% would. It's actually crazy.
how these guys would genuinely do all this and not care. Like, they genuinely are polluting water, and people in towns literally said, yeah, we don't want this to happen. And then they have their government straight up say, I don't care about this. I don't care what you have to say. And straight up allowed it. And then the day after was immediately vote kicked out of the office. Honestly, a lot of politicians have too much power for their own good. They think once they get in power, it's theirs and they can do whatever they want. And it's absolute insanity. It is happening all over. And I think the government literally needs to just have a full turnover with the amount of trash and garbage that it's been spewing for all these years, because honestly the government makes too much money for actually caring for the people. Like, I get it, you want to have expensive stuff, but the fact that you're going to these sponsors and having them do it so you can be able to purchase your next Gucci bag. Mayor Adams, the dude who is a loser and literally just straight up funneled money out of there. Anyway, blah blah blah. Budget is your life budget. No, expenses measurable, checking in the process of reasonable time frames, etc. Saving $50 a month to 1,000. Yeah, achievable, realistic. The thing is, some people want to be really realistic, but in real life, even though you say I'm not gonna spend any money on Taco Bell, let's be real, you're gonna spend your money on fast food. It's just too convenient. It's too, like, you're gonna forget your food sometimes. You're gonna be hungry and you're gonna want to buy it. So you're gonna end up buying it, and that's a realistic expectation. So that's why you should always try and put it into your budget. It's actually very important. Yes, sir. Workable within the budget, so the goals away from necessities. Yeah, you should always know every single expense. If you have Spotify, if you have YouTube Premium, if you have all these stuff that are literal stuff that are important and that you have it and you know you're gonna have to pay it monthly. Let's say you have a credit card debt and you have a payment on it, then you're gonna have to put that into the necessities, because if you don't, you're still gonna do it regardless, but it needs to be documented. It's very important that you do. And what I do recommend as well is you also have your receipts for every single item, not to keep them. Back in the day when we didn't really have too much computers, people used to put them in scrapbooks so they can see where their funding goes, and it's really good for when it's tax season to like show
Like
what
a
you
whole,
had.
like, planner.
Yeah, but the thing is, we live in the new age of Google, so you can straight up just take a photo of your receipt, upload it onto Google Drive, and then you can put a link so it shows the photo once you click it, and then you can see specifically what the items you spent on instead of writing it all down into a Google Sheets form. Anyway, there needs to be a law where your company no longer gives you access to the game eShop. It needs to be moved to a public domain and freely downloadable. They never want to do that because they are greedy companies. All these companies are greedy. All they care about is profit margin. They could care less if there's a gamer who wants to play it. All they care about is the fact that it made money. If it didn't make them any money, they could care less. That's what half these business people are like. I know because I am in the business field. But these guys are just...
And,
they could care
and this
less.
is why piracy is gonna take over.
It honestly is. I know brands and sponsors give a lot of money and they really care. Sony, screw you for having Crunchyroll. I do not care. I believe that absolutely pirating it was the only way to actually get like stuff. Crunchyroll is one of the most garbage things on the planet. They say they take down a lot of illegal websites just so they can get more people to buy Crunchyroll. Like before, they had Crunchyroll for free. And did you know, fun fact, Crunchyroll used to be an illegal website until they were bought by somebody to make it a non-illegal website. Ew, it's an ugly child. Shut up, bro. You're bald. You're ugly. You stink. Your J's are
Genuinely?
crushed. Huh?
Genuinely, I feel like the only reason why you won't get Crunchyroll is if you want to watch like some niche animes.
No.
All of, like the popular ones you can easily find on like Netflix or Hulu or whatever else.
No, the thing is, they don't care about niche animes. These people... Crunchyroll is a conglomerate that could care less about it. If people aren't streaming it and watching it, they don't get money in ad revenue. So what they do is they end up getting rid of it. And another thing that also goes into it is the fact that they straight up... Aki, I cannot believe you called me that. You call my mama gay? I cannot believe you. Aki, you know what? You know what? You're a chud, you're a chud, you're a fat little chud playing video games. Yeah, that's you. That's your theme song even. You come out to that all the time. I'll find you for two. I had it for like 2 months and it was constantly fight anime that let me access every episode. I had all the episodes channel and had understandable yeah, no, honestly it's true, it's true. No, suck my peener. Bro, your penis is like a nanometer. I have to go in it with like a little stethoscope, bro. I gotta like a stethoscope, bro. What am I hearing? The pulses? I literally, I gotta look at it with a telescope. Telescope because it's so far away and it's small. It's small. Actually, no. I have to look at it with the other side of the telescope. 19 inches. Trust, bro. The only thing that's 19 inches is your brain, probably. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So when it comes down to the brass tacks of thing, workable within the budget, set goes in there, set clear point in time frame, and motivation. Yeah, no, it's like a payment thing. Think of it. The easiest way to think of getting money to put towards something is to put it like a payment plan. If you put it towards a payment plan, you'll be able to figure out that it was 6353 Juan Tabo Boulevard, apartment number 6 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I thought you were doing a Breaking Bad reference, bro. I was excited for the Breaking Bad reference. I was like, my name is Hort. What does he say? My name is something Hartfeld White. I live on something Arroyo Lane. It was Juan Tabo Boulevard, apartment number 6 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Who says it? That's where I live. Some butthole actually told me they had no right to criticize Crunchyroll because they were the heroes who went from pirating to being legit. Crunchyroll is not a hero. Anybody who says Crunchyroll is a hero is honestly just a cockwriter, bro. My husband is Walter White, yo. And my name is Skylar White, yo. So, no joke. When it comes down to it, like, Crunchyroll became legit because somebody bought into them and wanted to make them a legitimate company. And then they got made into a legitimate company and they were streaming for free. Why? Because most companies do stuff for free until they become profitable. And once they had like a lot of people who were watching their stuff, they started to put small ads on their website. And then after that, they started to put ads in the beginning of their shows. And then after that, they made it, oh, you can have it free, but there's more ads in it. Oh, actually, you're going to have to do a paid subscription, but we have it free, but just with ads. And now it's just straight up, oh, you can pay for this, but you need the more expensive one to not have all those ads. And they could care less. These people are actual sharks and could care less for anything. And they delete half of these, there has been a crackdown on these pirating websites, and I'm not able to watch my anime as I wished anymore. It really upsets me. I cannot watch half of my anime. And a lot of people who are new to anime can't afford anime. And if that's a whole thing. Like, no joke. A majority of anime can't even be translated because half of these people don't know how to translate them and they don't get money to translate it. A lot of them are fan translated and it's extremely important. Half of these guys just take it from donations. Others do it from the pornography that they put onto their website so they can be able to earn money. And that makes sense. It's like you go onto an illegal website, of course you're going to have some porn ad there because they need to make money somehow. And so it's going to click you into the link unless you have like some other third-party service that allows you to get off of that. But the thing is, I'd rather that than donate to Crunchyroll because at least that website is going to have niche animes. Like people, like you said, it was for niche animes. Absolutely not. If they're not making money off of every single like video that people are watching, they get rid of it. So they don't care at all for any person who's watching their stuff. All they care about is the fact that you watched a lot of ads, so they're able to get a lot of money. That's the reason Crunchyroll was able to become so expansive. And then Crunchyroll expanded beyond by being bought by Sony. And guess what Sony did with Crunchyroll? They decided to dissolve Funimation. They decided to eat up Funimation. They said, oh, it's a merger. No, you're the same type of thing that it was like with T-Mobile. T-Mobile didn't get into a merger with Sprint. What T-Mobile did is they actually ate it. And now they are more of a monopoly because now they have all their customers. It's actual insanity. Crunchyroll decided to take on Funimation, so now they have more anime that they can stream, and now they can screw you over. Because guess what happened right after they dissolved Funimation? After they did that, complete increase in price. They increased their price completely even higher. There was supposed to be competition but since Funimation wasn't doing as well, they literally had to sell out to them. And it is insane. I think it is crazy. I believe the downfall of all these streaming services shall come soon. If people stop donating and all this, we shall have a world that is better. All these people are there to steal your money. They're like, I need profit, I need profit, I need profit. And let's be real. Even if you did care about the Crunchyroll Awards, I'm going to be so blunt. Those things are rigged. More than half of those animes that were there, completely rigged. Not even worth their time. Absolutely not. A lot of them, it's just not even good anime. They don't care about the good anime. They care about the anime that's successful. That's for them. They're like, oh, I'm going to do something good for the little guy. Yeah, then why do you paywall it? Nobody who cares about the little guy paywalls them. But that is me. That's my financial rant. About over an hour. I'm very passionate when it comes to finances. It be in my brain. And I've studied a lot. If you'd like to see more of a person who actually speaks about it, go to Caleb Hammer. I don't know if you guys know. He's pretty much the Murray show for like people with finances, because some of these people are actually buns when it comes to finances, and I find it really funny.
And then he calls them fat
Hmm?
idiots.
To be fair, they are idiots beyond even. They just, oh, dude, I'm like, I no joke. I'm watching one right now. That was what I was watching before you joined my Discord. I was playing Pal World and listening to him, and that's why I was having YouTube muted. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna listen to this in game, just not say anything. But then a lot of people joined the stream, and I was surprised about that. I feel like I'm gonna be a one viewer Andy for the rest of my life, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, if I just have one viewer, at least I get to talk to them. Like, I like talking to Zen. I like talking to you, Ace, not just on chat, but like I like talking to Tron. Well, I don't really like talking to Aki. Aki's a chud, and that's why we ended our streak at 100. Let's go. But yeah, no, that's how it's been. I just very passionate about this stuff. Like, life will screw you over no matter what. Are you gonna go to sleep, or are you still alive? Oh, it's Friday.
So, I
Oh,
was supposed to get off like an hour ago.
that's my bad, bro. Also, one thing before you guys go, before you go as well, I recommend that when do you get paid? Like
I literally
day,
just got paid early.
week. Oh, so today? All right. So
Friday.
some places do it differently. Like mine, since it's with government, it is done on a Tuesday. So what you should do is, for that day, you should go into your banking app, and for every purchase that you do, you should have it ping you. I know pings are annoying, but it's very important. And then the second thing you should do is you should have it show how much money you have every Friday. So what people do usually is they spend all their money in the beginning, and then they never check their bank. The thing is, when it comes to credit cards and debit cards, is its whole purpose is so it makes you spend a lot of money without even thinking about it. Like, genuinely, like people like me.
Honestly,
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say genuinely, I'm thinking about switching over to just getting it in cash instead.
Yeah, just bring
Because then
cash.
I'm actually giving it away.
Yeah, but the thing that's good about it is you can actually budget that, and then you can see your budget physically, and then it'll diminish slowly, and you're more conscious of what you purchase. Because let's say you're trying to
Exactly.
purchase some food with it, you have your weekly allowance of food. You will be able to just diversify it to the point of where, let's say you don't want to eat one day, you have more money for the next day, and then you get like some expensive sushi, you know? At this rate, they might as well name themselves Wayland Utane. Yeah? No? Honestly. But yeah, no, Ace, you can go to sleep. It was just... That was a rant.
No, but like the reason why it's better to have cash than a debit card or whatever is because when you pay in cash, you're actually giving the money away rather than you tapping or inserting a card and then taking it back. It feels like you're not spending any money at all.
Yeah, and that's what credit companies really they they're very
That's what they sell
predatory
you on.
towards that. It's like it makes it feel like it's your money, but in reality, it's never your money. What it truly
No,
is it's somebody else's money that you're holding on
all you're
to.
doing is borrowing it.
Hmm.
It literally just feels like a loan more than anything.
Oh, because it is, and they don't tell you about the rates until you have to pay a debt for it.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. A lot of people end up getting so crushed with debt that they are never able to get out of it, and it's really sad because you see a lot of families will just open up more credit cards, and the like worse your credit score is, credit scores are a whole different beast, man. Like it's insane, even credit cards in general. So like, fun fact for a lot of people that don't know is credit cards are so predatory. When you have a bad credit score, it's insane. They'll be offering cards for you because they know that you're in a bad situation, just so they can make more money off of you. And they'll give you the worst rates possible. And I'm no joke. I'm talking like you will be spending like they'll give you a credit limit of $300, and they'll put the rate for about 30%, which 30% is like absolute insanity. Like, think of a person gives you $10 and you owe him 30% of that $10. That's $3 for it. But let's say it's 100, bro. That's $30 you owe that person. That's a lot of money. And then it's just, it's 300, man. Like, oof, it's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah. The thing is, I low-key want to actually like apply for a credit card.
you don't have
Like one
one,
of those. No.
bro.
I
You
told you
need
this, bro. We
one.
were looking at it last time, but I never
Oh,
actually
that's
did
because
anything
you
about
don't
it.
have your you don't have your social security number.
No, I do.
Now you. That's how much does 100 get me? I'll I'll rub your feet. Is that what you want? Low Hydra.
Think about it. It's like yeah, I'm going to sleep. No.
All right, good night.
I was gonna say something, but my brain just like completely stopped working, just stopped thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep.
Amen, bro. That's how I am. But yeah, no, go to sleep, bro. I will catch you another time.
Sleep. Supply and demand. That's what I was gonna say.
Supply and demand is insane because everybody tries to make themselves a demand, when in reality they aren't. It's why scalping is a huge situation with the Pokemon scene, with a lot of scenes. It's honestly
Oh
absolute insanity. I think.
no, dude. The funniest thing about scalping is especially the World Cup tickets, dude.
Were
Oh
they
my god,
scalping the
there was
World Cup ticket?
yes, bro. That's why it's like $3,000 for just like the worst game in the fucking tournament. Motherfuckers literally spent like $1,500 for a ticket, tried selling it. No, hold on. I think it was like 1,000. They tried selling it for like 3,500. No one was buying that shit.
Who was the mediator? Like, was it Ticketmaster?
No clue.
It was
I think
probably.
Ticketmaster might have been one of them.
Yeah,
I do remember
Ticketmaster
seeing it.
is hella predatory when it comes to anything. They are literally the reason why most tickets are hella expensive and you'll never be able to like have good tickets in your life. It's really sad, honestly. I think the fact that people can't afford tickets because people want to resell is beyond crazy to me. Yeah, no. Every company wants to be a supply and demander, but in reality, they're not.
By the way, you know you can hold the right click to see where you're aiming the bow, right?
What? That's why you couldn't see it with this one? Yeah, no, I was wondering why I was like not being able to see it. That's sick. I love that. But
I feel
darker.
like you've played this game longer than I have.
I have,
I've been.
but the thing is, with the other ones, the right, you kind of move quickly from this bow, like hella quickly. So not a lot of people, not
No,
really.
but all of the bows do that.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I guess I just don't do it with this bow because my brain is like, you know.
It does make you move slower since you are like actually properly aiming. But
Oh,
it's
let's
a
see if
bit
I get it,
fair if
Kobe.
you kind of go for
Let's
the
go. You see that?
God damn, 95%.
But yeah, no, go to sleep, bro. I know you got work tomorrow. I go work tomorrow, but late at night.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Not on Saturdays.
You're a lucky bastard. You know that?
I'm only Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Oh, never mind.
That's the only reason why I'm
They
up this
took,
late.
yeah, you only get off Saturdays because they got you on Friday and Sunday. They killed you, man. Why do you stay at that job? You could be at a better job, man.
I was thinking about getting like a bartending license, but it's too late now, especially since I'm going back in the fall.
Oh, if you're going part-time, yeah, no, screw it. You don't need to do that.
Yeah, because eventually I'm gonna get rid of one of those days, most likely Sunday, just so I'm only working Thursday and Friday. So I have more time for the college work.
Of course, bro. Get that money, get that bread.
But yeah.
Yep. So that's about it. So.
We'll, we'll cross that boat when it happens. Like literally around my birthday.
Yes, sir.
Fucking sucks. I'm celebrating my birthday right when the semester starts.
Hey man, it's
The most
better than
bullshit
celebrating
thing.
it when it starts because that's what mine is. On January 23rd, that's when my birthday is. And bro, like the semester starts immediately, like as soon as my birthday hits. Like it is like a day
No,
before.
yeah, that's mine.
Oh really?
That's literally mine because it's end of August. So it's like the fall semester starts either like end of August or 1st of September. So it's like, you know, I'm already within that range. And if it doesn't start in August, it's gonna start like literally the week of or week after. So get all that highness and energy and all that out of my system, and then straight to depression.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Catch you later, bro. Bye bye.
Alright, see ya. We'll play tomorrow.
Yeah, after work, I guess.
Not before work.
Wait, what'd you say? Oh no, I can't before work. I have to go cut the lawn for my parents.
Gotcha. Alright, just let me know when you're on.
For sure, for sure. I'll catch you later. Bye bye.
See ya, bro.
Hello, everybody. It is me, Haunted. I have maybe exhausted a lot of myself. Oop. Oop. Bruh. Capture him. Bro. Mama, 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 mama. Curious, curious, curious George. Why? Everything, everything, okay. Can is it on Steam? Oh, it is on Steam. Wow, it's almost 1 gigabyte. That's cool. I'll put this into 100 storage. I need to open this up. Yeah, we all got addictions. What are you talking about? The protein in this guy's arms. Hey, man, what can I say? That's all I got. Just the arms. The legs? No. The torso? No. But the arm! Oh, yeah, I got arms for sure. Oop. 170. Yes, sir. Bruh. Give me a second. I gotta open up my games. Yep. No, it's. Boom-ba-la-ba. Chum-ba-la-la-bum-bum. Alright, no count. Don't worry. See. I won't be create a new account. Progress of your existing account is saved. It won't be over. Wait, I'm actually curious. Uh, can I transfer Android my from mobile to PC? Transfer account to Steam. Yeah, account on mobile. Is it what's the point of making an account if you can't find it free? Yeah, I sent the email. I said, start the fun all over again. So I said, F you and stop playing my mode to do it. The fact that you weren't able to do it, we're at 2 years later, it's kidding. What? It's hard having to boot up my PC. What? That's crazy. I guess I have to make a new My Singing Monsters. You guys want to see me play My Singing Monsters for a second? Boom, 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 boom. That means I have to buy something in this game so I can. That sucks. Options. Full screen. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna see me play Monsters for a second. I guess I have to make a new account for the game. So Monsters. I'm gonna get Noggin. Love Noggin. Yeah, shut up. I know what I'm doing. Yep. Place it. I'm gonna place him right here. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Noggin. Info. Grok. Payment rewards. Yada yada yada. Click that. Boom. Click. Yep, I got a mammoth. Wow, now you can buy a mammoth egg. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can now buy a mammoth egg. Buy this. Let's speed it up using diamonds. How about we don't? Alright? Anyway, let's go back to the gameplay again. Yeah, I apologize. I'm playing My Singing Monsters at the same time. Gaming. I'm trying to like find out what I'm doing. I'm a big fan of My Singing Monsters. I really like it. I don't know what to tell you. Awesome. This is an actual common of items. These two. But these are common items when it comes to the animals. Why the hell is this there? Boom, 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 boom. What else? I'll munch in my room in the night in your room. Tomorrow and forever. I don't even have like clothing yet. Let me make some clothes. Can't be naked all my life, man. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Might as well just collect them all. Ba bum doo ah bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Boom, ba boom, boo. Why can't I lower the volume on the game? Okay, I can barely hear in my Pal World game now, so give me a second. I'm just doing something. Sound settings. Voice properties. Manage sound devices. Nope. Manage sound devices. Nope. Not that. Just click that a second time. Sound control panel. That's what I want. Nope. Not that either. Mixer option. Perfect. Boom. Do what? I needed 3. I should have done that one. Why did I do this one? Ugh, whatever. Mom. Do what? Do what? Bro. Let's do this. No. Ooh, but I want them. Thank you for taking the hits. No! You killed him! Can't believe you did that. Are you serious? Mama, 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 do it, do it, do it, do it, do do it, do it, do it. Build a pallet gear workbench. Okay, so what do I need? 2 cloth? Okay, then I can just make 2 cloth. Perfect. Mama. Bro. Boom. 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 Do it. Boom. Bro, I can't even buy stuff right now. Boom. Boom. Do it. Boom. Boom. Do I just have my pal do this. Do 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 uh. Mm, do 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 bruh. Oh, bum bum. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, do 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 do. Wobblin's ready to wake up. Would you like to go to Woblin Island? Of course. You got the weapons. Or what he says. Wake up! I just got Wobblins, dude. We are the Wobblins. We are the Wobblins. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm legit just doing something on my phone. Bum doo bum bum doo bum doo. Oh, I'm starving bad. I didn't know I was starving that bad. Bro, I was like wondering, like, how bad am I starving? I was starving really bad. I was like, oh, why is my HP going so low? Look at this amazing gameplay. You guys loving this? Nobody's here, so I can straight up play my video games or I like 2 rare stickers. I mean, packets or whatever. I'm kidding. None of these are new. Oh, one of them. Let's go. Oh. Wow. 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 Wait a second, why don't I just put the fox spark in here? What am I missing to upgrade the base? Gear workbench? Sneaking out. The hell you mean a sneaky link? Who's sneaking? Who's Link?
on the cloth. Which means kill a sheep. Are you ready to kill sheep? Oh, I do, but suddenly appear every time you are near. Want to be close to you. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? True love to be close to you. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Oh, I do that suddenly appear every time you're near. Oh, don't listen to it. Don't listen to that. Naughty, naughty. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, sir. Lucky and artisan. I love that. I'm gonna keep that. Insomnia on a character that's already insomniac. That's crazy. Flame organs. Okay. Run. I should have just. Sorry. Yeah, I say stuff and I didn't care. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, sir. No! Stop, you bastard! I gave you like 5 billion people to. I cannot believe you. Bro. Flame organs. Hello, chicken. Ooh. He murdered him. He lived. Okay, the boy lived. Let's go. Hit as a fiddle? Max damage on oh, rideable path. That's immune to knockback. Muscle hit? Attack, work speed. Ugh. Ace swimmer. Speed in water. Yippee! Mistake. Bom, blue. Boom. Mm. 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 Look at us. We're doing amazing. Touch a power hot spring.
No, come on. Look at this. Look at us. We're making something. We're making something amazing. Medieval medicine. Got chicken in there? Too strong. A peach. Let's go. let you live. We're straight up cooking. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, is this a rare thing? Oh, fascinating. Yeah, no, I've never seen this one before. Ooh, I saw some stuff on there. I'm doing well. Very nice. Ooh, I see chest. Meow. A speedy rabbit. Oh, boom. I was about to murder him. I like how he just swipes it. I find that kind of funny. There you go, low enough. He's dead. Yeah, but I'll take a flame Morgan. Hell yeah. Hmm. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Your work chest. Your workbench. My metal chest. Ah. Well, I've had my fill. That's about it. And yeah, no, I know there's not a lot of people here. It's kind of more of a chill stream. Not gonna lie. The reason I streamed today is because I felt like I should stream. I cannot believe it. Yeah, the reason I streamed today was because I wanted to start streaming more. I will eventually make a schedule and rebuild my streaming stuff because my streaming stuff is kind of ghetto right now. Not gonna lie, it's been ghetto for a bit, and um I haven't you know just streamed as much. And that's what I want to do. And so you're asking me who am I thanking? I'm thanking the OGs who's here. Hazel, who is here. Tron, my amazing buddy. Brain, even though you're not here, but you are here in my heart. Goddess Luca, thank you so much. Much love. Kravam, Ria High, Steve, Ti- Tismus, if I'm saying it correctly, and Zen. Thank you so much. You guys are the goats. You guys are the best. I might. Thanks for streaming. Just need chicken love. Yeah, no. I usually shout out everybody, even if they're lurking. Means the world to me. So I kind of just shout it out on the down low. You know. I hope your drinks are amazing, man. And much love to all of you. Love you all. And I shall catch you another time. I know I'm like kind of postponing it because I wanted to see if I should raid or not. I'm thinking. Let me have a little thought. Let me have a little I'm gonna raid my friend who's playing Roblox. She's super cool. Hey, I love watching Power and I still play. Honestly, it's a goated game. 100% you should always play this game. It's so good. And the updates, there's so many updates. I'm doing a solo world because I'm on like too many worlds and I want to just actually progress without having to wait for somebody because this is kind of my thing, you know? But much love, dude. Yeah, Kuro. If you want to watch her stream, she's super cool. She's a black VTuber. Not many of those, surprisingly enough. She's super funny, super down to earth, very sus, and she's chill. If you like my personality, you're gonna like her. That's about it. And say bye. And catch ya, guys. Bye.